Hi guys, Artiar here. So for this video is about for the Fatum sisters, the three sisters. They are finally getting a buff and they will be the best or the next Cecilia. In my opinion, I would say that they are even better than Cecilia. The Shimmer Cecilia. Yes, you did not hear wrong. It is the Shimmer Cecilia. This flow sister here, they are going to bypass the Shimmer Cecilia. So in this video, I'll break down into a few sessions, so you can feel free to use the timestamp to go to the part that you want to listen to know the analyze. Okay, so Fatum sister here, I will go through with what is the kit, what this day does, and then I will go through how does the battle works in how does the effect work in the battle. Alright, so let's take a look here. Alright, so Fatum sister here, Divinate have also changes, so let's take a look at the Divinate first. So Div 3, when any allies revive, their AP plus 30%. So this effect here did not specifically mention only for Fatum Sisters S2 Revive. It mentioned for any ally revive, their AP with plus 30%. Any ally revive, including like if you use Lauren to revive someone, or if you use some revive kit that will revive by themselves, they will still get an AP push plus 30%, but it have to be included in the ally revive. Alright, then let's take a look at the kit here. So S1 here, they added another HP percentage damage into the S1 kit, so it's no longer just AP damage, it's also including max HP. So they are encouraging you to build a Fatum sister with more HP instead of like defense or all of other stuff, because it will affect her DPS a little bit. Then the S2 here, let's take a look at the enhanced effect. So S2 here, dispel all ally debuff. This is already a massive change just by R0 itself, because the one that we are looking at now is R0 Fatum sister. So previously in our own global server, it only dispels one ally debuff. So you select on that ally, and then it will dispel every single debuff on that one specifically ally. But Fatum sister buff is now it dispels every one debuff. It becomes an AoE cleanse. AoE cleanse in this light game, there's very few experts that can do AoE cleanses. Only like Heng Yue, Clara, who else can do AoE cleanse? The most of the one that I know that can cleanse is usually single target cleanse. So I think like Jinyu Yao is also single AoE cleanse, but it's one by one. So Fatum sister is one of the few experts that can AoE cleanse every single debuff on them. Not just that, she also heals all the ally 15% of their max HP. And not just that, then it will grant that target that you selected gain 1 invincibility, then give everyone speed up. 4 effect in one single kit. You dispel, you heal, you put invincibility on one target, and then you put speed up. Every single buff here is so important. Right, so which means every one sister here, they're actually doing something like maybe one is healing, then the other one putting invincibility, then one is putting speed up, then 3 together dispel everyone. Okay, then the S3 AoE thing here, they also buffed it. It makes it even more better. It's like very good, because this target here is 2 hit. Okay, and every hit have a chance to reduce enemy AP by 40%, because you are able to up to 40%. So it's per hit, right? So it's 2 hit, which means you can AP down the enemy by 80%. It's almost as close as AP clear already. But assuming you hit both, then it's gonna be 80% AP clear. Then every single hit have a 50% chance of inflicting miss rate up. Then put defense up to everyone. So this is a very good buff, a skill, because there's 3 effects within it, which is AP down, miss rate up, then defense up, which really suits to the Fatum sister, because every single skill they have is actually more than 3 things, except for the S1 here. S1 is only AP down for single target. Okay, so just by R0 itself isn't something too epic yet. Alright, it doesn't change too much, but it's already very good. It will make her a very solid healer position. Then I assume and I think that most of you have a lot of Fatum Sister Rezo, right? Maybe you have like R2 or maybe like R6 Fatum Sister. Like personally, I have a lot of Fatum Sister. I have her at R6 because the Go record keep giving me Fatum Sister. I do believe that most of you also have this situation, so your Fatum Sister might have high Rezo as well. Then that's where Fatum Sister become more disgusting. Okay, so let's take a look at our Rezo R2 effect. This S2 ability increased the max cooldown plus 2 turns. Like, oh, why did they increase my CD by 2 turns? So it's originally 5 turns, that is very long. They extend it to 7 turns now. Why? But that is the good thing. It revive and heal all fallen ally. So in the global server here, I'll put a comparison here. The global server, you can only select one target. You revive that one target. That's all. That's all you're gonna do from the S2 here. And then, but now you revive every single one that is already there, and then you heal everyone. Okay, then the healing is only 1%, right, from the revive, but you have to know that this effect here, the R2 effect itself already have a built-in 15% of the max HP. So technically, it's a 1% revive healing from the Rezo, then another 15% healing of their max HP, which means when they revive, it's actually a 16% max HP above when they have it. And if you select a target to revive, that target will get invincibility and everyone will get a speed up. So just by the R2 effect here, it's actually better than Cecilia in a way already. Because if we compare to Cecilia, Cecilia's passive effect, where's Cecilia? Okay, Cecilia's passive effect, it will revive everyone, then 15% of the max HP, which is slightly lower than the one that Fatum Sister is able to provide, and then their AP plus 30%, which is the same thing Fatum Sister have the Divinate, because the Divinate will plus 30%, which is technically the same thing of Cecilia's passive effect already. But you have to know that Cecilia's passive effect will not able to reduce the turn. So no matter how fast your Cecilia is, or how Ocean Wave, or like any kind of skill you're trying to reduce Cecilia's skill, it is impossible because this effect will not affect by other effect. So it will always be a 6 turn cooldown for Cecilia's passive. But if we take a look at Fatum Sister's passive, there's another buff in the R2 effect. Before casting this ability, each surviving teammate reduce this ability cooldown by 1 turn. So now you have a 7 turn cooldown, assuming your team only 1 people die. So you have 4 surviving teammates. So 7 minus 4, then your cooldown for this S2 is only 3 turn. Which means every 3 turn you are able to revive at least 1 teammate as long as you have an ally of 4. And this effect can be affected by other skill, which is like Nusi, CD reset, Ocean Wave, skill proc, Shachiko's passive effect. All these kind of effects can reduce this skill, which means you can keep on spamming this skill, give everyone healing, give everyone dispel AoE, give everyone speed up, and every target ally will get invincibility. So this skill is technically spammable if your team build is good enough. Okay, I will showcase this part here later, which makes it very interesting. And not just that. So if you take a look at R6 effect, when Fatum Sisters fall, or they become the only survivor on the ally side, cast this ability. It triggers once per battle. So if everyone die, left Cecilia itself, it will instantly trigger this effect and revive everyone when she's alone. Like 3 of them, they cannot be alone, so they have to like revive partner and then protect me, something like that. But if Cecilia, so not Cecilia, if Fatum Sister die first, it will still trigger the effect like the Cecilia one that will instantly revive. Okay, so they are very alike with Cecilia, but why am I saying that it's better than Cecilia is because Cecilia's revive will take some turn to actually refresh it, but in a good way, Cecilia's revive will not get reset, right? But it is only a pure revive that also giving a shield. But Fatum Sister, in the other hand, will give invincibility, speed up, AoE cleanse, and also healing as well. Because if you take a look at Cecilia's passive effect, why am I keep comparing with Cecilia? Because they are actually at the same role now. Cecilia is only revive, heal them. Cecilia did not cleanse the team. So if your team is already full of debuff like Sujes, Puppet Art, all those stuff, Taunt, all those stuff, it will still be a problem even though you revive your team. It won't turn the table that much, that epic, because you're still getting Taunt, you're still getting Puppet Art, all those kind of debuff. But Fatum Sister will instantly cleanse everything else in the battle. Right, so now I'm gonna showcase is Fatum Sisters R2 effect first. Then after that, I'll go through with Fatum Sisters R6 effect. So lucky enough in this account, PTR account here, I have a Fatum Sister of R2 effect. Okay, then after that, I'll switch to another account that is Fatum Sister R6 effect. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so now what I'm gonna try to do is I want to let them kill my teammate here. Then I want to show you how the revive effect actually works. Alright. Okay, now one guy that is dead, and then if I revive this guy later, let me see if I have a chance. Okay, never mind. I'll trigger the Lauren one first. So if I revive that guy here with using this skill here, it won't get any AP push, right? But because I have Fatum Sisters Divinate, I'm actually able to push 20% AP because my Divinate is level 2 here. So let's take a look. So I revive him, and then you still look at the AP bar, it get an AP push, and now Burden's AP is 20% because it's originally from 0%, it get AP pushed by Fatum Sisters Divinate to 20%. Alright, then now I'm gonna heal the whole team with my S2. So this S2 effect here have a cooldown of 6 turn. Okay, 6 turn. Then this 6 turn effect, when I revive them, I will actually reduce the cooldown by 3 turn because I have a 3 teammate here. So if I revive Burden, and Burden will get invincibility, but at the same time it will heal the whole team and also dispel every single debuff on my team, including my own attack down. So if I revive now, Burden will get AP push, everyone get heal, everyone get cleanse, and then everyone get speed up, and Burden get an invincibility. So this invincibility is pretty important because it will ensure your target to be safe enough to not die a second time. And my Fatum Sister skill reduced to 3 turn, which is pretty spammable in a way because if you're like my Fatum Sister now is on Ocean Wave, so technically I have a chance to keep spamming this and keep reviving. Okay, the next one we are looking at now is I'm gonna AP push them, right? So the enemy now, they are at like 97%, 96%, and now let's take a look if my Fatum Sister actually AP push them. So this is where they are starting at the AP bar here. I'm gonna cast S3. Boom, a lot of AP down and also apply some miss rate up. So you can see the lowest AP target, it actually went down to, where is it, 21%. So just as like 90 something percent, I AP down them, push 80% AP down, and then he went up a little bit, so it's 21% now. So it's a massive AP push here, and it also applies miss rate up. For those PvP players, you know that how annoying a miss rate up is at your team. Okay? Okay, so now what I'm gonna try to do is, I want them to actually kill my Anki-Chai, or the other Esper here will do, and then let's take a look at the CD reduction of the revive. Okay, so come on, kill one of my target. Okay, nice. Alright, so one guy died here. Never mind, let me AP push first. Okay, so now one target died here, and my skill here is actually 6 turn. Right, so technically 6 turn is same as Cecilia, but why am I saying that it's better than Cecilia is because they have a self-build of cooldown as depends on how many surviving teammate you have. So now currently in my battle here, I have 4 teammate here. So if I revive her, I will get AoE heal, AoE cleanse, and then invincibility on that target, and then speed up for everyone. And then the cooldown, my CD here will reduce by 4 turn. Alright, so let's revive. Use this skill, pick him, revive, everyone cleanse, and this revive here, because originally is 1 turn, and then, 1% max HP, and then it also heals the max HP, and now let's take a look at Anki-Chai, have an HP of 21%, because 1% from the revive healing, another 18% from Anki-Chai's own max HP, that's so he have like more HP than Cecilia's revive. Okay, now Fatum Sisters have 2 turn of cooldown of revive. Then let me try to CD reduction. So now Fatum Sister revive skill is left by 1 turn. So if my next turn of Fatum Sister, when Fatum Sister take her action, it procs the ocean wave, I can actually use the S2 effect again. Okay, it didn't proc, but if it procs, I am able to cast this skill again, which is spammable in a way. Okay, so now let's take a look. They do their stuff. Okay, now I can use this. Apply invincibility, AoE heal again to everyone. And because just now, I have a 5 teammate here. So my cooldown actually reduced by 5 turns. And it only need 1 turn to actually able to spam this again. Okay, so let me continue to do this stuff. Okay, now I use Sachiko to CD reduce. Okay, attack me. Okay, now my skill is back on. I can keep putting invincibility on someone. And this is 6 turn, right? So it reduced by 5 turn. Boom. And now I only need 1 turn to spam this S2 again. Imagine Anki Chai here procs the skill for me. Okay, never mind. Wait for me to take the action. Alright, didn't proc the ocean wave. Never mind. AP down them. Sachiko help me CD down. Then I can spam it again. So it will be a very good Esper. I don't know how good is it gonna be in current PvP situation, but she is gonna be a very annoying Esper in the warm-up match. Because we can control the Esper, we can target on which Esper we want to apply the AoE heal, AoE cleanse, and also the invincibility on the target. So it's gonna be a very annoying Esper for most of the other content as and PvP as well. See, I just can keep on spamming that AoE cleanse. Alright, you can just make it like keep on spamming this skill. Okay, so let me show you how annoying is R6 now. Okay, so let me revise you what is R6 effect. So R6 effects will make the healing now able to instantly trigger when they are the only survivor on the ally side. Then it will cast this, or when they die, will also cast this. It will only trigger once per battle. Alright, so let's take a look here. Let me max level it. Okay, maybe not. Don't max level it. So the cooldown reduction is 7 turn because it's not max level, but all the ally Esper here is only level 1, so it's easier for us to make the showcase. Okay, so hope they kill the Esper. Okay, let me AP down first. Right, that guy can push away so far. Okay, come on. Continue. Right, so now Fatum System will instantly cast this skill to revive everyone up. But the sad thing is, it will not AP push to 100% like R6 Cecilia. Of course, that will be a totally broken Esper if Fatum Sister is able to do that. But this revive is AoE heal, AoE revive, AoE heal, AoE apply the speed down, speed up, but it will not apply the invincibility, but the invincibility will apply on herself. You do notice that the invincibility applied on herself because they are like very scared, so they apply the invincibility by themselves. And this skill did not trigger this cooldown, which means technically you can do this again. So I can like cast this again, revive everyone up again, because it did not consume the CD just now. And because just now I've left 2 allies, so my Fatum Sister here actually reduced the cooldown by 2 turns again. Okay, so let me show you again one more time in a slower motion. Okay, so I hope this video actually help you guys out, like give you the information of how Fatum Sister is working right now. So I do believe a lot of you have heard Rezo, right? Because she is pretty useless at back then. Not like totally useless, just not that good. And now with these changes, I do believe that in the current PvP, it might come out with some interesting theme of how annoying she's able to do. And that's not many Esper is able to limit revive mechanic, because the revive mechanic Esper that can block revive is only Taver, Jiangjoli R2, and Taylor. That's the only 3 Esper that can block the revive kit. Not even Petros. Petros did not ban revive. So maybe in the global server, when it goes up to global server, we might see someone cook with a different team with Fatum Sister. But I do believe that Fatum Sister is going to be good in RTA because of what she's able to do. But I'm not sure about the like knockout or beatbox stuff. Maybe it's good as a team 2 or team 3. Definitely not going to be a team 1 because of Fatum's because of Wuyu exists in the current PvP. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope this video actually helped you guys out, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is Jen MP, Rosas15, Molkut Regally, The Bluest Chalane, Pidget Roulette, and Kemi, thank you so much for the support. And for the supporter and patron of Artiar, which is Louis Shenada, Agni, Code Wilderness, Wang Tamer, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunwaltz, Rimu, Choni, Von Hexa, Luxley, Rawson Bessie, Antonio Winterspoon, Marlene Williams, and Uncle Chat. Thank you so much for the support. And that's not all. Also, special thanks for the direct support on the live stream super chat, the latest 10. So special thanks to Pigeons Roulette, Agni, Ziggy, Code Wilderness, Choni, and Rosas15. Thank you so much for the support, and hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.